I am Meredith Martin. I live in Neely, Nebraska. I have Down syndrome, which means I have an extra 21st chromosome. Having that extra chromosome can make learning difficult. I like to kickbox, so I've done it for 11 years. I like to dance. I like to ride and walk and bike with my mom in the summertime.
When I first started at Morningside, I was going for business. I wanted to be a golf pro. I wanted to actually be a teaching pro, own my own golf course, maybe dab in a tour here and there, but that's what I was hoping to get into. And then 2 weeks into my freshman year, I returned home to Okoboji with some friends and we went swimming kind of late at night. And I dove into shallow water. It was about 18 inches deep and severed my spinal cord. I have minimal use of my arms. Some of it I can use, but obviously minimal use of my hands, and then none of my lower extremities as well. I was just big and active as a youth, definitely. Huge into golf, but also I loved water and water activities. I was a big wakeboarder. Me and my friends loved being out in the boat, loved swimming, just hanging out. And just doing anything, a pickup game of basketball, just a lot of different things. I was always active, so I like doing a lot of that stuff and just being outdoors.
I have SMA. I like to go outside and play with my best friend. Sometimes we play hide the ball or hide and seek. I wish I could play hide and seek better because my daddy and the store kind of give it away and it kind of makes it harder to play. I have to find spots that really hide my wheelchair and my daddy.
Going through an injury like this, you really learn what's important, and it's not necessarily just going, but building relationships with the people around me as well. So as long as I'm with my friends or my family, I'm trying to have a good time.
My parents were open and honest, but they did not make a big deal about it. When I was in FCCLA, I started giving a speech about Down syndrome for a contest. When I was 15, I started attending the National Down Syndrome Congress conventions as an advocate. I learned so much from those conventions.
I've always kind of been the person that's willing to adapt and always kind of had a smile on my face, and I just kind of saw it as, yeah, it's not the optimum situation, it's not what I would have necessarily wanted at the time, but you roll with the punches and you kind of, changed, my game plan as to what I wanted to do and where I wanted to go.
I don't let Down syndrome stop me from doing anything that I would like to do.
I would love to be doing more of these activities, but often there's not different venues, and with Camp High Hopes, you don't have to worry about whether it's adaptive, whether I'll be able to do something like, the other people that are around me. They're really thinking about how can we make this geared towards people that, maybe aren't able to have these opportunities outside of the camp. Life's an attitude, and it's definitely not fun to go through life with a bad attitude, so I always choose a smile.
Oh, I love positive attitude. I just be positive about it. Don't think about it. Just be like yourself, like everyone else.
I think the fact that there are other people around you with disabilities definitely brings a sense of comfort, especially if you're at a younger age. You don't have to worry about what other people are thinking about you because, there's other people just like you and people are accepting you for who you are. And so when I heard about Camp High Hopes, I got excited that it's going to give a lot of kids an opportunity to feel comfortable for who they are, even if it is for just a week at a time.
I like to be treated like everyone else. We are more alike than different.
I can swim underwater and up above water without needing any help.
A camp like High Hopes is really vital to kind of people with disabilities, whether it be physical, mental, at any level, just to be giving them opportunities to be outdoors, be involved, and be interacting with different people that are in similar situations.
I've heard that Camp High Hopes can make a difference in people's lives.
I can't wait to get more involved with a camp like this.
I can't wait to make new friends at Camp High Hopes.
I like that all my friends from all over the state come to Camp High Hopes.
I like making new friends.